Hey everybody. I thought the stream was unlisted, so I think I broke the embargo for 3 minutes early, but yeah, I think it's just the info is out, I guess. They scheduled the live stream for version 1.3.3, and we're about to react to the announcement and see what happens. I plan to have this live stream going live at 11:15. So sorry for the inconvenience. Oops. So people saw the Toyota on the thumbnail now in the title. Little whoopsie here, but it was all very short notice this morning. I just got the info yesterday evening, and I was still a little bit sick. So still my voice is not 100% there, but I'm almost there. I'm like 90% there. But let's see. We're going to the Le Mans Ultimate Live YouTube channel now and see what they have to announce. Lemons Ultimate. Yeah, I hope you're all good. Anyone else having a national holiday today? Or is it just parts of Germany? Or is it also other countries that have this day? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I kind of saw the YouTube notification and I kind of panicked. I was like, oh, was it 11 and not 11:15? But it's just the premiere that dropped kinda. So that's that. Yeah, let's get into this actually. So here it is in 60 seconds. Oh no, I'm really afraid now. Don't do this to me, guys. Lord Stephen Hood. I hope he's fine. I mean, we're not like we spoiled like 3 minutes maybe, but yeah, let's see the trailer first or whatever they have here for version 1.3.3. But I think their thumbnail also gives something away already, livery wise and stuff. So yeah. Okay, chat is already full of people. People say Daytona in the chat. That's interesting. Don't need the wheel cam here right now. Okay. Premiere is about to start. I can already... No, I know. I don't know. I didn't see this trailer yet, so maybe there is something more in the trailer that was not in the press release that we received yesterday. So let's see. But it says here also surprise. Surprise! Exclamation mark. Okay, okay, it starts, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. 3 minutes are a long time, ask my wife. To be honest, I don't think that Daytona is in this. I think this is not right. I think people misunderstood something. Oh, I think it starts. Okay, let's go, guys. Full screen. We don't need the LMU chat, I think. Full quality. Okay, 1080p it is. Okay, we are as live as possible. I'll bump up the volume a little bit.
Hello again, and what a time to be a Le Mans Ultimate fan. The 24 hours of Le Mans is just around the corner, the real one that is. And even before the cars have reached the beautiful pageantry of the Passage, we wanted to make sure that you've got the most up-to-date version of our simulation in your hands. So this is a slightly different kind of release. Firstly, it's releasing today, right now, straight after this video has aired for the first time. But also, this is a little bit smaller than usual. It's version 1.3.3 or patch 3 of our last major release. There's a good reason for that, and I'll get into it in a bit. 2026 season update. The first headline here is exactly what it should be at this time of year. The 2026 season update. This is the work our art and circuit teams quietly get on with every year and never really get to shout about. The track itself, the trackside dressing, the liveries, the signage, the colour and life of Le Mans, all updated to reflect this year's edition. If you're racing through the night this weekend on Next, it should look and feel like the event you're watching on television. In particular, we've made sure to note that very special bridge change. We've also rolled in the 2026 full season liveries across the WEC grid.
You see the Toyota?
So when you fire up your next race weekend, the cars on the grid match what you'll be seeing lining up for real. Thanks as always to the teams and our partners at WEC and the ACO for getting us the assets we need to do this properly and in time. Whilst you do have the 2026 liveries to play with, you'll note we're still waiting on the special liveries from Le Mans. Of course, we'll get those to you as soon as we can. The 24 hours is the reason a lot of you are here, and we want the sim to be at its best while you're spending a weekend with it. Car updates, Evos and Jokers. On the subject of the 2026 season, if you follow the championship closely, you'll know that a number of manufacturers have brought Evo packages and Joker updates to their cars this year. Most notably, the 2026 Toyota TR010.
It's the first car
we've worked through those changes for the existing WEC cars in the game, so the 2026 specifications are reflected in the simulation. Aero tweaks, the bodywork changes, etc. Perhaps not all of this new content is headline grabbing, but if you're racing the 2026 season in LMU, the cars on your grid should match the cars on the real grid. That matters to us, and we know it matters to you, and it is all delivered for free to those that already own those vehicles. There are more changes than meet the eye to the Cadillac and the Alpine, so it's taking a little longer to finalise, but we hope to have those ready for version 1.4.
Okay, so Cadillac and Alpine.
AD25
not there yet. Okay.
Joining the LMP3 class in this release is the ADES AD25, the latest LMP3 chassis from the Portuguese manufacturer, and a car you may have seen previously in support series such as the Road to Le Mans. It's a nice, stunning headlights. Car, lovingly recreated as always, and slots in alongside the LMP3 content.
I wonder if you can change the color
on
the LEDs.
If you've been enjoying that class, this is a great addition to it.
Because they match so nice with the livery here, the purple.
If you haven't been enjoying that class because you didn't buy any ELMS packs, you've been missing out. Take it from me, they are great fun to drive.
Yeah, indeed.
However, even for those of you that haven't yet purchased these packs, I have good news. This LMP3 will be free for all players. That means you'll be seeing the LMP3 category being added to our beginner daily races.
Oh, that's really good.
Soon. Polish localization.
Oh, the Polish people
to
get to
celebrate the famous number 83 victory
their language
in
as well.
Last year's race with a certain
the Robert Kubica fans.
Yeah,
that's really good. Like a free. I think all the LMP3s were behind the ELMS pack paywall.
In Poland who have been requesting this since launch. What's next?
What's next?
I know that was a little bit shorter than you expected. Here's where we are. Version 1.3.3 with the free ADES LMP3 and the 2026 season update is live now. Version 1.4 is in the works and targeted for July. It's a much bigger release than this one.
Ooh.
More on that when we can. As part of that update, we'll be releasing our next season pass, which will share more information on exactly 1 month from today.
Ooh,
it's something a lot of you have been asking for. Keep an eye on our channels around the same time next month. We also know you're looking forward to more endurance races, including a 62-car 24-hour race. There's a technical component to enable this, which we expect to be released in version 1.4. However, in the meantime, we're releasing a schedule of endurance events on our website now, so you can plan ahead. But the 24-hour races will arrive sometime after version 1.4 is fully released. For this update, as always, make sure you read the full release notes when they're posted. I've barely touched the surface of the smaller fixes and improvements in this drop. That's all for me. If you're fortunate to be in Le Mans this year, you can find us in the karting fan zone with our partners for the event, Thrustmaster, who will be revealing something special. Wherever you are for the big spectacle, at the circuit, in the campsite, on the sofa, or out on track in LMU itself,
most likely
enjoy
on the sofa.
The 24 hours. Another legendary story is about to unfold. See you on track.
All right. Thank you, Stephen Hood. Yeah, great. I mean, I kind of thought that the 2026 update will be the big update that they announce around Le Mans, but it sounds like there will be even more, and they will announce something else even in Le Mans. Did I get that right? That 1.4 will be after Le Mans, and thus also the 24-hour races in the game? That's how I understood it now. So we do not have a 24-hour special event around the real Le Mans race. Is that right? Not quite sure, but yeah, let's get all the infos again, like condensed. I think Luca actually wrote an article on our website, and then we can In the meantime, I will check if the patch is already live on the game on Steam. I think it should be. Quickly restarting my Steam. But yeah, pretty cool. And all of this is for free. Yeah, I'm particularly happy about the LMP3 to give another access of events to beginners, because they were all behind the paywall, the LMP3s. That's really good. I guess you still need some of the tracks then if you want to race certain series. But yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Okay, quickly restarting Steam. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'll take it, yeah. You can't complain really, right? Yeah, and then they will also announce a new season pass after. The question is, will it be Asian Le Mans or will it be something historic maybe? Could be both. Asian Le Mans is the next logical step probably. Ah yeah, Le Mans Ultimate is downloading the update. Great. How big is it? It's quite a big one. 12 gigabytes. Wow. But it will be done in 5 minutes. In the meanwhile, we can check our website, overtake.gg, because we have the news here. Yeah, 2026 season content released for free. Yeah, so Luca gave some more insights on what cars have changed, because the McLaren, the Mustang, and the AMG should have some Evo updates. I think the Porsche maybe as well, not sure, in GT3. The Genesis, BMW, and even the ELMS spec LMP2. No, that's just a summary of what we've gotten so far. Okay. Yeah, season update. Yeah, not ready for this update are the Alpine and the Cadillac. They also had some minor visual changes, but we saw already the changed grille on the BMW. We saw the Toyota now being the Toyota Racing car, not Gazoo Racing anymore. Also a strange decision how they split Gazoo Racing and Toyota Racing apart. Because all of the international racing, it seems, or not international, but the Le Mans Racing or the WEC Racing is now Toyota Racing, while the rally program still is Gazoo Racing. Interesting. But yeah, it's now called the TR010 and not the GR010 anymore. So yeah, that's the switch there. Okay. Yeah, we also have to check that new LMP3 car. That will be interesting as well. Polish localization. But yeah. Like we heard, version 1.4 will arrive in July, exactly. And thus will have a 24-hour race only then. So if you planned on running a 24-hour race around the Le Mans, the real Le Mans race, it's not possible, it seems. It's a bit sad. But yeah. It will be in July with a 2062 car grid. That's quite nice. Okay. Update done. Let's see. Almost done, yeah. He says the new season pass in 1.4 is something a lot of people are asking for. Oh yeah, if that's... Nah, it will probably not be IMSA. What have people been asking for? The Garage 56 NASCAR? Historic content. So maybe LMP cars, like Le Mans prototypes, LMP1. Could imagine that. So like having a 2010-ish version of the Le Mans roster. Yeah, the console version might take a bit more time. So yeah, what we get now is... Okay, its update is done, I think. What we get now is a 2026 pack minus the Alpine and the Cadillac. So they are still 2025 spec, it seems. Okay, launching the game. Getting ready. Yeah, R18. Yeah, this kind of generation. What is it, 2015 to 2019 or something? Hey Tom, the surgeon. Yeah, you just missed the trailer, and we are just about to jump into the game and look at the new content, basically. So here it is. Okay, still on maintenance, but we can go single player. So off games online mode is still under maintenance, it seems. Yeah, maintenance. Okay, but it should go live fairly soon, I guess. Then let's see what we have. Since when is the music on in my menu? That's something I have certainly not activated. I'm not sure about the copyright situation with this one. Oh, okay. Let me quickly check some graphic settings as well, because it looked fairly low when I tested it earlier today, especially the shadow effects. I can put them to high probably. Well, okay. Let's get into the car list and see. Yeah, look at all the liveries and such. Wait, was that 2026? No, okay. So it's defaulted to 2023. Yeah, wow. In the meanwhile, we got 4 seasons to race. That's pretty cool. And here it is, the new cars. That means also we need new liveries. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll try Le Mans first to see also how the sponsorship updates reflect. So here we go. That's the Alpine. That is not yet updated. I'm not sure if the livery is updated, but these cars are certainly updated. Even though many of the liveries didn't change that much, right? Updated BMW. So what's the main difference on the BMW? The front grille? Let me actually check. I think I can put up some music for now. It's a bit sad. Yeah, it's a surprise update. Hi, Michel, I don't know if you remember, but a while back I had messaged for a setup software. Now it works with LMU. Would be open to test it? Sorta, yeah. Send us a message on either on Discord or on Instagram. Smaller front grille. Yeah, this piece, right? Is there even a grille? I don't know. Yeah, Cadillac's also unchanged, it seems. But then we have a Ferrari update. I mean, yeah, the Ferrari also looks pretty much very similar to last year. I think the biggest change is the Genesis, probably. Oh, it took the liveries, the custom liveries for the car into 2026. So if the car... because the Genesis was 2026 spec already in 2025. That's why, probably. So all the liveries that you have for your Genesis are still there. That's great. But we also have the very fresh livery here for the Genesis now. That's cool. But this car is also pretty much the same then. But this is the newest, probably. So this has a completely new 3D model. I wonder if the aero is also kind of different. I will try this car as the first car now on Le Mans to see if I can feel something that is different. I also want to see the interior and the steering wheel, if it's changed from last year. And then we have LMGT3. Team Aston Martin here with Heart of Racing. Nice one. With Rubens Barrichello. Also quite cool. Why do these guys don't have pictures and flags? I think just the main driver has it in this case. I don't know. They seem to be missing still. BMW. Yeah, that car also did not receive bigger updates, I believe. But I don't know if this bumper was the same already last year. This light pot here. And we have the beautiful retro tic-tac style livery from the BMW M30. Yeah, many of the updates are aesthetically, but some cars got little winglet updates and logo updates. So for example, you see the Ford Racing has a different logo as well. Here's the Corvette, yeah, and the liveries, of course. And the cars that had Evo updates, I think the Mustang is one of them. They also have small changes to aero. I don't know, the side skirt maybe, the front bumper, like the Canards, maybe slightly different from last year. I mean, we can actually quickly check. Livery looks quite cool with the blue. If we go, like, let's keep this in mind. The canards here and this side bumper and the shape of the wing. Let's see if if we can spot any differences. If we go into a 2025 weekend and choose the Mustang. Rear hatch doesn't fly off. Oh wow. See. Yeah, you see? No canards on the old one. Slightly different front bumper as well. Otherwise, I think it's largely the same. But this was certainly a different part here, the winglets that this car has now. Okay, let's go back to 2026. That's a pretty nice move, actually. They could have asked people for, like, I don't know, 10 euros for this, for the liveries and for the Toyota and for the Mustang and such. I kinda expected they would bring it for free, but that said, they could have charged money for it, no? People, I don't know if people would have complained. Lexus also... the Lexus had such a boring livery here for the Akkodis teams. Ferrari. Yeah, Ferrari has the new liveries. McLaren. That's also an Evo car now. Don't know if it was an Evo before. Certainly the Mercedes has an Evo update. Ah yeah. Sometimes there's another toggle here where you can also switch between Le Mans and WEC livery. So some teams have this like second hidden livery that you can use. Good to know maybe for some of you. I didn't know this for a few months actually. Okay. And the Porsche. Ah yeah, the DK Engineering Porsche with Guven. And then we have Manthey. Okay. Let's get on driving with the Toyota here. Number 7, Kobayashi. Some flags are missing. Don't know why Buemi does not have his flag, but yeah, certainly smaller things to update still. Let's do a little 30-minute or 20-minute race on Le Mans. 20 minutes should be fine. Little practice before. I haven't been driving for a few weeks. I've been pretty sick after I came back from Milano. I visited the Gran Turismo event there to host the German live stream again. Something that I'll do since 2018. Okay, let's jump in. I'll just quickly check something, that I get the correct dashboard on my steering wheel. Gotta get into SimHub. And then I will have a comparison between the in-game steering wheel dashboard and the one that is used here on the old car. Yeah, here we go. Quickly getting this done. Yeah, I want... this is the LMU dashboards. Okay, it's selected. Nice. Toyota. Okay, here we go. Then we can go back in game, and here we are. The new Toyota. Let's see. Yeah, we should also drive the Mustang, true, and the new LMP3. Yeah, sometimes the worst updates are the ones where you have to remap all of your buttons again. I hope that's not the case here. So yeah, here's the new car. Nice. Does it already have a Coach Dave setup? It does. Interesting. Okay, let's start with a little bit less fuel. Wonder... I think the car is pretty much unchanged under the bonnet. Let's get into the car. I think the sound might also be the same. Oh. Man, LMU's flickering shadows. That's something they should address soon. Yeah, here it is. How does the flashing look like? Okay. How smart the AI is, look. They are just avoiding the dumb guy that's blocking their way. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. So how does it sound like? Probably same like the old Toyota. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sounds the same, but nice. Cockpit is also very similar. I wouldn't wonder if the steering wheel is actually also the absolute same. Quickly turning on the steering wheel. That was under graphics, no gameplay. Yeah, it's been a few weeks really. You can tell that I've been driving Le Mans Ultimate. Where is it? Ah, here, steering wheel. Steering wheel on. Then we just have to go back with the camera. Yeah, I think that's also unchanged. Yeah, I think this is the same steering wheel graphic that it used to have. Or is it maybe? No, I think it's the same. It's the absolute same. Okay. Alright. Just gotta go back to the original position. Yeah, so Toyota really just oh, that was too far. Just a shell update, kinda, right? Where did I? Okay, I was here. It's a good look into the apex. That's a bit too high. Is there also pitch? Okay, I think that works. Then we'll just turn the steering wheel off again, and then we get going. Graphics, steering wheel off. Okay. No in-game sound. Oh, really? Should be able to hear it, no? The mic arm is not fixed. No, I have to find a solution for that. Still. But you should hear the game, no? Or is it not synced, the in-game audio? When I shift the gears now? I had a small issue with the capture card earlier. Let me know, guys. Sound is fine? Great. Okay, I chose the... Oh, great. Thank you, guys. I chose the Coach Dave setup now. Let's see how stable the car is. What kind of values are we running? 8, 8, 10. Okay, that's quite with a safety margin. Okay, that's the fresh Le Mans track, by the way, with the sponsorship updates. I think it's basically the Goodyear Bridge and a few other banners on track. We saw a few Cadillac banners here and there. Yeah, the Goodyear Bridge. Oh, these flags were not functional. They looked a bit sad. It's quite funny, like the last time I really drove Le Mans was when we attended the 12-hour race. But it's so cool to see. It's like cycling, yeah. You still have it in your muscle memory. It's really good to see. So not a complete fail here on the first few kilometers. Yeah, I don't think that anyone will be able to tell the difference between the old and the new Toyota. I wonder really if it will be different. But from the inside it feels like the absolute same. It's just new from the outside. Okay, this, I think the Goodyear sponsorship here is kind of new. Yeah, we will see the Dunlop bridge in a second. Not really, Parafoxy. But it's also not like I've been driving the Toyota GR010 every single day since before the update. Okay, the Cadillac banners are new here. It looks a bit darker, this part of the track. Oopsie. So where's the Dunlop bridge? I think it's on Sector 1, right? There's a lot of Motul here now. The car should be quite warm now. And guys, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the live stream and in general our videos. Oops. Is there anyone else having a national holiday today? Someone watching from Germany? So yeah, thumbs up for me here. Going online on the national holiday. But game updates usually ignore national holiday, so that's it. Switzerland. Hey Davide. I was just traveling through Switzerland like 2 weeks ago. Took some vacation before the Gran Turismo event in Milano. It was really, really nice. It was the first time that I spent a bit more time in Switzerland. It's such a beautiful country, man. We've been in the Italian part, Ticino. Bavaria is relaxing, of course. Bavaria has the most national holidays, I believe, in Germany. Okay, let's see. Not quite sure on the tire selection because it's track temperature is 43.3. I think we are somewhere in the middle between medium and hards. I think the hard tire you use from a 30-ish. A little bit late on the brake. Have to trust the brake a little bit more. So there's a new car. Oh, that's not a new car. That's the Alpine that is not updated. Alpine has been doing a pretty good job so far in WEC. They are not too far off, actually. ACF, what is the LMP2 tire temp bug? I don't really remember that. Let's see if we can stick to this Alpine. Ah, what does the energy say, by the way? We have... Okay, 52 SOC. So I might want to lower the motor up to 40. Car doesn't really give me a lot of confidence. Really a great feel on the brake either. I wonder if I'm running... I'm probably not running the 100% brake force. Okay, that's a bit better here. Nice. Ah, I think you stick in 5th gear and not go down to 4th. Yeah, we've driven the Cadillac in the 12-hour event, not the Toyota. Not quite sure. Gearing is sometimes a bit different in the cars, especially since the Cadillac has way more mid-range torque. Nice. After a spin, the tire temps keep increasing. I mean, we can check if there were more patch notes. Okay, under acceleration the car is quite stable. So I can go on throttle quite early. We lost a lot of time here last lap. Yeah, so AI seems to be quite undecided yet what tire to choose. So the leader is on mediums, some are on softs, some are on hards. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay. I understand. It's incredible how much practice and muscle memory it needs to tame these hypercars. Interesting, wow, yeah. The Toyota, I remember, was pretty deadly before the 1.3 update on Le Mans. That's why no one drove it. Let's see, what kind of brake pressure are we running in this Coach Dave setup? 94, okay. I'll probably go 100. It sounds silly first, but when you are used to it, it might be a little bit better. Yeah, let's just go through the race, the quick AI race, and then we can check if the servers are back online, if we can maybe run the Mustang or the LMP3 in a short LMP3 race or something.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
All right. Always keep in mind to get some fresh tires. What was the temp? Oh, it's now 22. Yeah, just go for the soft. This is a short race. Soft should be good. Yeah, slip angle we'll leave at 9. Should be good. What kind of wing can we run? 8 is okay, I guess. Let's go. Okay, guys, the first race with 2026 grid here in Le Mans Ultimate. Are you ready? Okay, that's cool. For the immersion. What is the next hypercar, by the way? Is it the McLaren or is it the Ford? I don't know. I wonder if they have fixed the start procedure with the cars going a little bit too slow and not like 60. So when you approach the start-finish straight, the cars used to run like 58 or 57, so not 60 sharp. McLaren and Ford next year, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Dries van Tor on the leading position. Are some of you going to visit the Le Mans event this year? Anyone going to the real race? Yeah, but Toyota also announced a new car, right? I saw something on their socials, like a prototype or something that they will bring to Le Mans this year. Like, will it run outside of the competition or something with a different fuel or anything, or hydrogen or something? I don't know. Do we even have enough fuel? Maybe. Maybe. The hydrogen car, yeah. Yeah, okay. That looks pretty sick. That looks even better than the actual car. A bit more futuristic. Alright. We'll start with 60 kilowatts.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, AI look pretty solid here on the start. I'll block this Genesis off. Focus. Was better than any online lobby. Oh, that Ferrari took a lot of confidence. It's AI level 98, by the way. Oh, pretty strong. If you can beat 100 AI in Le Mans Ultimate, I would say you are a good Silver 1 or even Silver 2 driver online. If you have the pace to keep up with the 100 AI. But the car doesn't like to steer. Now the AI is not as 100% there, like in AMS2 sometimes, but also AMS2 sometimes has some hiccups, so it's not like it's super perfect in AMS2 either. But LMU is pretty raceable, as you can see. And they also fight, which is great, like it's immersive enough, I would say. Yeah, they also handle the multi-class quite well, so if we approach the GT3s, I don't know if we can make it in 20 minutes, but... Okay, version energy at 69. That's good. Fuel usage critical. Yeah, if we can't finish the race, it's fine. I mean, it's just a little test. Now the TR010 performs quite well on the soft tires. I think the TC is a little bit too hard. The leader, Vantor, is already miles off. Muscle memory slowly returns. It's close. Oh, I have to stick a shortcut. Okay. 0.75. It's so much fun. Yeah, fifth gear it is probably. Can we get some slipstream off the Aston? Let's go. Yeah, I feel the slipstream a little bit. T-Gamble. Yeah, you can clip the inside curb there, leaving the chicane. It's quite helpful. It's this little min-maxing that you need in Le Mans. You have just a few corners where you can gain a lot of time. Okay, that works quite well here with the wing. I want to hear the V12. Getting space. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I gotta check something quickly. I have this helpful pause button, but the other cars seem to be quite dampened. Was there no... Oh, I wondered if there was a slider also for the opponent's car's audio, but it isn't. Okay. Spa Historic has the best slipstream in sim racing. Does the car drive differently? No, I think it's mostly a visual change. There might be nuances that I cannot really feel. But engine characteristic, and so far also the behavior on the brake is quite similar to the car that I've been used to. But you can see I'm a bit more confident with the 100% brake pressure. It was a controlled, controlled lockup. It was not this like super surprising hyper lockup. It was a bit controllable, right? So that felt quite okay. Ooh. Ooh. 3 wide. Now you need balls. Oh my goodness me, they are aggressive. Oh, the next one diving into... Oh, wow. Okay, it's over. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit optimistic. I wonder something. If you run 2025 season, do you have the 2025 Le Mans track without the refreshed banners? That's also something that would be interesting to see. Okay, what happened? Yeah, we can see the Toyota a little bit more here. Yeah, the AI is pretty aggressive. This is something... Yeah, a human would probably not go for that gap. Because you know, if you're there on the right, you can't really win anything. So you won't go for that move. That's for sure. But yeah, it was... Like, if your pace is a bit slower than the AI's pace, this is what happens. If I was a bit more on pace right now, this probably wouldn't have happened. Because the AI would not have seen the gap if I had a quicker corner entry. So this can create a bit of frustration. So make sure that the AI level is set properly to your driving skill. Yeah, should we? I think the online is back. Let's see if there's the little a little LMP3 race or something. This is also quite cool, by the way. The championships that they have. Is there something new right now? The World Endurance Championship, round 4 of 4. So keep an eye out for that. On 10th of June, there might be a new online championship, and there are even team championships, which is quite cool. So I will mark this in my calendar, 10th of June, because I always wanted to take part in one of the championship things here, but I always missed the right entry point. So what kind of daily races do we have this week? And after the update, so there is an LMP3 or ELMS race here in Imola. It's quite nice. It's cool. prototype fixed on the Circuit of the Americas, also with LMP3. But yeah, that's quite cool that also people without the DLCs can now race in these with the new LMP3. What we could do is actually get on one of the practice servers. Okay, we have WEC Experience on Algarve and LMP3 fixed on Monza. Okay, that's a cool bronze race for you guys to start with. Let's see if we can jump on a practice server with the new car. Yeah, here it is. The ADES AD25 LMP3. And it has even... it has LMU liveries as well. That's cool. And yeah, I wondered in the trailer today if the colors change of the LEDs here on the headlights, and they do actually. Quite cool. So the red car has red ones, the blue car has blue. I will go with the blue car. So yeah, that's the full roster of LMP3s now. The Duquin, the Ginetta, the Ligier. Is the ADES also right-hand drive though? Because that's why I always wanted to go with, I think, the Ligier has the LHD, right? Left-hand drive. So that was my choice for that reason. But let's try the ADES car. I'm just joining the practice server so we can see maybe some people on track. That would be nice here in Monza. Maybe we can find a buddy that is going. Maybe you can join, yeah? A practice server 1 for the beginner LMP3 race. There's a little bit of practice right now, and we can maybe run together. You mean the sound setting only gets available when you're not in-game. That could be true, yeah. That's sometimes a thing. Yeah, you can get used to everything in terms of that, but... look, there are already some people trying the new car. Yeah, it will certainly be similar to the others. I mean, there are slight nuances between the cars. Let's see, Coach Dave first. Also no ABS. It's a perfect preparation if you want to go LMP2 or even hypercar, because the car has quite a similar characteristic. Yeah, I go 100% brake force. I want to have it all in the pedal instead of limiting it in-game. Okay. Looks quite similar to the other cars. There are sometimes differences in the values and such for suspension and all of that. So some cars can go lower even. Like ride height wise, some cars can go lower than others in LMP3, which is on some tracks an advantage. All right, let's look at the car. Yeah, it's a right-hand drive as well, the new car. Okay, let's see. The camera's a bit weird on triples. It's like super high up on the car. I think that could be adjusted slightly. Okay. In the interior, nothing special. It's a little prototype. Surprise! I don't think I've ever driven LMP3s on Monza. Will be interesting. Let's see. What's cool is you don't have to care about your battery, as the car does not have a battery. It has the good old Toyota 3.5 V6 engine. It's basically crafted from based on a Camry engine, right? The 3.5 V6. It's a pretty common engine in motorsports. Okay, let's see what it is like. Force feedback is good. They had some bugs with former updates in regard to LMP3. For some cars, it's even nice that I'm sitting on the right side, so I can estimate my gap to the track limit a bit better. Okay, it locks up quite easily. Oh yeah, okay, tires are warm though. I have almost no seat time in LMP3s. I've been only really driving them for the videos, for the update videos. Online I always go GT3 or Hypercar, or mostly. Yeah, exactly, Skeets here. That's kind of, in the nutshell, GT3 speed with Hypercar aero. Oh, okay. Doesn't really like to steer, but we're getting there. Some more people are joining the practice server. Okay, someone in the in-game chat wrote the car's bugged. What I can tell, it doesn't really like to steer. But that could be due to the characteristic of Monza and the speeds that we're going. Let's see where we have to brake for turn 1. Oh my god, guys, have you seen the Endurance Championship GT3 incident in real life? That looked like a proper Monza T1, like you see it online. You have to steer quite a lot to maneuver it out of the corner. Sorry, Damien, if I do modeling. You think I'm that handsome? I don't think so. But being in front of camera for you guys is close to modeling, no? Almost there. My model career started now. I mean, if you want to hire me for your agency, I'm open for talks. That was carnage, yeah. That was expensive, first and foremost. Okay, it's getting better. Yeah, such a friendly learner's car, I believe. Yeah, the MX-5 was even worse. The Daytona crash, right? Around the Daytona 24, the Mazda Cup.
Time 1:49.08.
Can we get someone? There's a car. Ah, it's the dummy car. So you're almost braking on the white line that is on the track. It's kind of your braking marker. Maybe a little bit behind. So the 2026 update means they only talked about the Le Mans track. Not sure if they also updated other tracks, but I don't think so then. Yeah, changing directions is a bit strange. These quick transitions from left, right in the chicanes. Yeah, this curb is... Okay, we should avoid this curb on the right. At least the higher part on the inside. Did you know, by the way, that this bridge is part of the old Monza track? Ah, okay. But you instantly feel if you have a too high entry speed, you just feel that the car will not steer anymore. So you have to drive very precisely. You mean AC Evo 0.7? Yeah, maybe on the weekend. I might jump into the multiplayer to see how the new SR system works. To be honest, guys, there was so much happening the last few daes. There was, I said, the Corsa Evo update, F1 update, this all at the same time. Couldn't even get my hands on the F1 26 update, but from what I've seen, it's not. If you're not like a hardcore F1 fan, it's not really something that you have to do. Yeah, I don't see why someone wrote the car's bugged. Didn't see any bugs yet. It's quite friendly. What I will do, I will quickly also jump into the Ginetta or the Ligier on the same practice server to see if I can match my lap time or if I get significantly faster. But I will do 2 more laps. Ascari is still not so great. Got improved there. Yeah, this is the free LMP3 car that we're driving, the Ades. Okay, one more. Practice is also over soon.
148.41.
Okay, white line, 150 meters. Okay. That was caused by the grass. Yeah, let me get into the other car quickly before the practice is over. I wonder if there's a big difference. The Ligier is the left-hand drive car, right? Let's see. I think only one LMP3 is left-hand drive. I think it's just the Ligier. All the others should be right-hand drive, if I'm not completely wrong. Have I lowered the fuel, by the way? Ah, no, that's also... Okay, that's also... No, the Ligier is also right-hand drive. So it is the... It is... Ah, okay, it's not the Ginetta, not the Ades, not the Ligier, it's the other one. Yeah, sometimes LMU still like gluing in some menus and not going back and such. That's mainly introduced with the last update where they changed the tech behind all of their interface. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it's now stuck here, it seems. Not great. Ginetta is a left-hand drive. Okay, sorry. Because I thought the Ginetta... Isn't Ginetta a UK brand? I thought that would be right-hand drive for sure, but... Yeah, maybe it's then the false... a wrong association. Okay, yeah, game is stuck here. Wonderful. Can't even Alt F4. Wow. Let me quickly fix that. Okay, it's completely crashed to desktop now. Have some of you raised Assetto Corsa Evo 0.7 already online? Have you tested the new safety rating system? Some of you? Yeah, LMU doesn't like super quick inputs in the menu. Okay. I wonder if we have some patch notes though. Do we have full patch notes for this update? Why is the music back? How can the music be back? You saw it when I turned it off. It's back. Oh no. The curse of the music. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe on Steam, right? On Steam they should have the patch notes. Yeah, here it is. Championship fixes as well. So there are more game updates with this update. Okay, we also see the new cars, or the updated cars. It's the Toyota and the BMW in hypercars, and then it's the Porsche, Mustang, and Ferrari as Evo versions of the respective GT3 car. All right. And Le Mans has the advertising update. BOP, is there also a bigger BOP update? That's the question. User interface fixes, a lot of fixes actually. Track updates. Spa-Francorchamps, false collision damage when leaving the pit garage. Hypercar BOP. Oh. Changes to all tracks with focus on better alignment of Lambo GT3, Peugeot Hypercar, Genesis Hypercar performance as well. Okay, updated Coach Dave setups. That's good. I wonder if standard setups even serve a purpose anymore. I mean, yeah, you can still try both and see what fits best, but I think the Coach Dave setups might be the choice in every way. So yeah, so that's the new cars, and then yeah, I think the BOP detailed list is not here. Maybe it's in the official Discord or forums or something. Don't know yet. Okay, the question is, can we still get... Let's also check for the weekly and special events that are in the schedule right now for LMU. There's a weekly on Paul Ricard for ELMS, and there's a 2.4 series on Le Mans. That's quite nice. That's something I might want to tackle tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow is the release of the Gothic remake, and I will be playing this, but it's only launching in the evening, so still got some time until then. It's one of my favorite RPGs from my youth and childhood, and they will bring a remake. Gothic, that's such a great RPG. Can't wait really. But yeah, there are more slots for this 2.0. That's a cool one. 2.4 hours, really good. Special events, no special events scheduled yet. Okay, so they first let Le Mans happen. I think also majority of the staff of Le Mans Ultimate are in Le Mans actually to serve there for their booth and such. So maybe they don't have the staff to take care of more special events in the meanwhile. Okay, I think the bronze event now disappeared from the schedule. Oh no, it's actually here. So I want to try the other car still. So the Ginetta is the left-hand drive. You can't really tell from the graphic. Yeah, but it might be that one, yeah. Okay, no practice. It's also a bit strange sometimes how they align the practice sessions. Are the balance changes on the website? Yeah. Let's check that quickly. Le Mans Ultimate. Because I'm really interested what they did to my boy. Okay. News. Version 1.3. Can we see... Okay. Okay, no, it's not release notes. Interesting. They haven't posted release notes yet. The last time they posted release notes here in this tab is last year, 1 year ago. They kind of forgot about caring about this tab here. Interesting. All maybe? Can we see something that is hidden? Oh no, maybe not. No, no. Whatever. You will find it. We will have it on the website for sure. Well, yeah. Then we can't join the practice. There should be a practice server aligned with the actual start of the race. I think. Okay, it's no practice is grayed out for this, yeah. But I mean, you get the idea, right? LMP3 is the LMP3 kinda. It's just a free version of the LMP3 car. I don't know if I was an ELMS owner, if I would not be pissed. Because everyone now gets an LMP3 car, and they are really not that different. They basically have the same tech under the hood. There are just nuances really separating them. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we can go on Algarve and maybe check one of the new GT3 cars. Let's go with the Mustang. So now we have a great selection here of even the old version of the car. Oh, wait a second. That's not 2026 races. It's a 2025 race, so we can't choose the Mustang yet. Neither the new Toyota. All right, yeah, we probably have to wait for the next change in schedule next week until we can drive the 2026 cars in WEC Experience. Interesting, okay. All right. How does it look like for the one stint sprint? Is there 2026 cars already enabled? It's not. Okay. Yeah, then we have to go single player again. Let's go classic Spa GT3 with a Mustang, maybe. If we cannot test the cars in online practices, that's also fine. Okay, 2026. Ford Mustang. Yeah, we will still need the packs for the tracks. Oh, that was a nice rhyme. Spa, Francorchamps, or maybe Imola. Imola is quite nice as well. Let's go with the Mustang. Okay. Yeah, let's just race. Just a quick race, 10 minutes. And then we're good. Or maybe 15. Maybe 15. Maybe we can see some hypercar traffic catching up then. Gotta also change my steering wheel. Right. There's a spreadsheet. Is it linked on the website? Genesis. Got a weight penalty. Oh, okay, yeah. The Genesis, I wondered because it was quite popular. And the Peugeot was the meta car. I think it was the Peugeot and the... Where is it, Sarah Foxy? Where can I find the spreadsheet with the BOP changes? Would be interesting to see. You linked it in the Discord. Okay. I really want to see it now. But it sounds nice already that they tweaked Peugeot and Genesis because the meta was quite strong with these. Could mean that the Toyota is back on a few tracks if it didn't get punished. Let me check. Discord. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Don't know how you even found that, but good job. Okay, here it is. Okay, per track, even. Okay, plus 15 for the Peugeot. Plus 15 for the... Let's see for Le Mans. Oh, that's a cool sheet, actually. Man, sim racing is serious. Let's go for Le Mans. Imola also quite interesting because we had the Ford and Lexus meta. Not only slight changes, a little bit of... Yeah, exactly. Like the cars that were OP also gained some weight. But it's really a mild change, I would say. The Mercedes is punished quite a lot. I think that was also quite strong, yeah. I remember that. When we ran the 6-hour Imola earlier this year. And for the hypercars, yeah, let's go for Le Mans. Le Mans, okay, hypercars. Cadillac gets punished a little bit. Less power, more weight. Ferrari, more weight. Lamborghini and Peugeot. Not the Genesis, though. But yeah, really, really mild changes. There's no mentioning of the... This is, by the way, 2025, right? This is not the 2026 cars, because it says GR010 and not TR010 yet. I really wonder if the car is really different at all. But yeah, okay. Let's get into this little race. 15 minutes. We don't need a lot of fuel. That should be enough. Coach Dave set up, and then, I don't know, 30%. Should be more than enough. Let's go racing, girls and boys. Wait, 20 kilograms? No. Toyota was not affected, right? Or on what track? Okay, Mustang 2026. Nice. So what are we running in terms of TC? TC7. Maybe S9. Power cut 6. That should be good. Yeah, the Toyota was not great on Le Mans, I agree. Oh, there are 2 Toyotas, by the way. Yeah. True, we need a special event. Okay, the AI cars are still getting too slow. Ah, actually it's okay.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't see all the cars. Oh, hypercar on off. I will not open this door. Oh, there's a hypercar. I wish I could tell you that there's a big difference for the 2026 Mustang, but maybe, just maybe, the front end is a bit more stable. That's what the winglets probably are made for, to give the car a little bit more downforce in the front, especially in high-speed corners. I mean, you see the little canards, right, on the front? They are new, the black canards, like the winglets that the car has now below the front lights. Yeah, maybe it takes a little bit of the top speed of the Mustang, but top speed was never the problem of the Mustang. So maybe they just aligned the car a little bit more with the rest of the pack. I think it's a bit more stable. I practiced a little bit in the Mustang for the Imola 6-hour race back then. And I had some struggle with understeer, as well as, in general, like corner stability. Especially in Arco Minerale. Sounds very smooth. Yeah, it is. Very smooth engine. So here the car was very unstable, and it is super smooth to drive actually now here. So maybe the Mustang even has a bigger change with a more friendly front end. My shadows are on high, but they are almost every time flickering. FPS we have 120, it's okay, on triples, as you can see.
Lap 146.34.
I'm not. Yeah, with the CDA setup, super smooth to drive here. Highly recommend. But some combo you can just jump into without being an absolute pro sim racer. It's very, very friendly here. Very drivable. Like, I love this about LMU, that the setups they offer you as standard are very drivable. Let's look at the tire. Yeah, still have to be careful here on the exit. But also tire temps are pretty stable. Front left maybe a little bit out of range, but still okay. Erkis, I don't know yet. It's something we'll discuss next week, if it's worth going there. Because, you know, working in a company like we are, it's always a little bit of a question if it's worth going there. Like paying the travel and all of that. But it would certainly be a pretty nice video checking out the LMU booth there. Film a video there for you guys. Let me know in the chat if this is something you would want to see. Us going through the Le Mans paddock, testing the new LMU update probably. And they also announced something new with Thrustmaster, so maybe a new steering wheel. Maybe related to one of the hypercars or something. Would be nice. I mean, if Thrustmaster shows up in Le Mans, they will certainly have a new Le Mans related hardware piece, no? Yeah, the shadows are certainly something they have to look into. It's such a nice Sunday drive here. We should still see the AI catching up. Same problem again, we're on the outside and... Okay, now he backed off. Can we even fight for the victory here? That would be so nice. I hope this year on Le Mans they also have some prominent Le Mans Ultimate advertisement banner again. I remember last year somehow a car crashed into one of the Le Mans Ultimate barriers. It was quite interesting. Or a good moment for Le Mans Ultimate probably. Because the camera was just on this car and on this banner for a long time. This new Mustang is the smoothest GT3 car I've ever driven. So balanced, wow. And also if you have like small mistakes, it's not letting you down. Also here, like you feel instantly when it starts shaking a little bit and you are about to lose traction, you can see the car shaking a little bit. And it will tell you with the chassis that you are a little bit too quick. Back off, and then you back off, and everything's good. It's really nice. By the way, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this live stream. Our first impression and hands-on with the brand new 2026 season pack. Okay, fighting for the victory here now. It's just in an I-race, so, but still, good.
That time was a
Good fun.
1:45.58.
Okay, we get this one. Why is the AI ready for a pits? I haven't called you guys. Fuel usage critical. Okay, we don't have enough fuel to finish, but now the hypercars are coming. So we wait for the traffic and see how the hypercars handle the traffic. Okay, now here's the inside. No, I don't. Traffic now. Oh, Genesis in P2. Nice.
Time 1:46.68.
Yeah, it would be cool to say hello in Le Mans, for sure. Yeah, let's see. If we decide to go, we will let you know on our usual channels, like make sure to follow also our Instagram, for example. Okay, we are soon running out of fuel. Just wanted to wait for a few more hypercars. So there's the new BMW. New Ferrari.
5.34.
Okay. That's it. We won the race. I decided the race is over now, so we won. Yeah. As easy as that. Okay, nice. You guys want to see the Porsche as well? Yeah, we should try all of the new GT3s, like the Porsche and the AMG as well. Let's go for a similar style race, but in Spa this time, with the Porsche. Spa-Francorchamps. Let's go. Or maybe. Yeah, no, we can use the Porsche here. Let's go with the DK engineering. Same style of race, kind of. There's even a little bit of rain towards the end. Uh-oh. The downshifts sound different. Okay, I will listen closely. They are undrivable for you. Yeah, it's always a matter of getting used to, I guess. Sometimes if I jump between simulators and then the other day I've been driving AC Evo, the next day iRacing, and then back to Le Mans Ultimate, there are always nuanced differences and sometimes even drastic differences, and you think like, oh, this feels completely off for now. But then you drive for like 5 to 10 laps and then it feels good again suddenly, so that's that. What is this? What you don't like about the GT3s? Steering input or general corner behavior, or what is your issue with them? Okay, we had not enough fuel last time, so I will make sure to get a bit more this time. So 48 should be fine. Okay, this car is running a little bit less, so this should be a brand new setup as well from Coach Dave, because this is the updated car. I actually don't know what's the big difference, aero-wise. I've not been up to date with that. Maybe also the winglets. They also added a few canards on the front, I believe. I don't think that they were all there for 2025. So that should also lead to a bit more front-end stability, maybe. Okay, Porsche. Not my number one choice usually. I'm more of an FR guy, front engine, rear drive. Yeah, hubby, we have new GT3s. So 3 of the GT3s are updated Evo versions. The Porsche, the Mustang, and the Mercedes, the AMG. And then, of course, also changes to the hypercars, livery updates, as well as the Toyota TR010.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my god, it sounds so dampened. Yeah, the sound is the reason I can't drive this car. It's so dampened. There's almost no flat six audible. Oh my god. Rear's okay. I think I know what you mean. Like this. In Germany we would say röcheln. Yeah, shifting down to second sometimes it's like it's making this noise like ah. Well. Ah, it was again. Ah, yeah. I don't know if that was audible before. Front end has quite some bite. Yeah, I think the Evo version fixes some parts of what I did not like about the car before. Mainly the front end bite, so the steering feel. Maybe that's a little bit better now. Yeah, the Merc is the next car we'll try. I mean, the Merc was pretty good before. Yeah, I think the downshifts really sound a bit different. You don't feel the weight of the GT3 cars. Yeah, it's... I agree, you feel it. You feel it more in AC Evo, for example. It's slightly improved with the latest update to force feedback effects, where you get now a little bit of juice feedback of the tires producing. Yeah, this is where I'm missing a little bit of the front engine stability that the Mustang or the Aston or the BMW have. Still not my type of car, really. But it's interesting that the behavior of this car. You can never change the basic characteristic of the car with some winglets in the front, that's for sure. But it's certainly a little bit better with the front end stability. But that's also something you can probably change with a setup tweak. I wonder if the canards are even adjustable in the setup. Let me quickly check that. Yeah, but I would never drive the Porsche in LMU because just the sound is not really great in my perspective. Yeah, restart race, and then we can check if we can change something about the front wing angle or something. Front winglet. Oh, the menu is stuck again. Yeah, Porsche, you need a proper driver that is used to the Porsche to extract all of it. Chassis and aero. No, you cannot adjust the winglets. They are kind of fixed to the front bumper. You can only change the rear wing. Yeah, I expected that. They are fixed in place, I guess. Let's try the Mercedes, actually. Maybe same track to have an idea. I remember last time I tried it, it was like a boat. So let's see. Or maybe my usual test track. We haven't seen that today. Sebring. Let's go to Sebring with the Merc. Okay, here's the new Merc. Also has some nice liveries here, hidden in the WEC. Oh yeah, the blue one. That's cool. Okay. Porsche in LMU feels harder than it should be. Like artificially made harder just for the sake of being harder. No, don't know. I usually like it when there are so many different cars with different characteristics for different skill levels. So the Porsche certainly in the hands of a pro can be really good. I remember guys like Boothby, etc. They were running the Porsche, I believe, in some events, and yeah, some pro teams as well. So it must be a good car. Especially for endurance racing, you have to keep in mind that some of the cars also benefit from a better ratio for the virtual energy. So they work better over time because you maybe can have one stop less or drive better lap times with fuel saving. That's also elements that count into this. It's not just the sheer hot lap performance that counts sometimes. So that's something to keep in mind for sure. All right. Yeah, should be good. Now let's see how the Merc feels like here on, yeah, the Coach Dave setup first. On Sebring, a track that I really love. I haven't been driving a lot in the Merc. I tried it once on Spa and I felt like, oh my god, this car is such a boat. Not my style. It's even more boat than the Mustang, I felt like. But let's see. My nephew kicks my butt in the Porsche. Yeah. Some Porsche drivers are crazy fast. I always like the idea of running an underdog. Yeah, I think also the Merc got a huge carbon front splitter. Some aero tweaks in the front. Okay, nice. It already feels heavy in the grid. Oh, the steering is also heavier. Like even the force feedback, it takes more effort to get the car around. Let's see. But cool to see all the other liveries here for 2026. Oh, I really want. This is probably already somewhere in the race control livery overview. The Benetton McLaren livery they had at the 24 Nürburgring. That was so nice.
Green flag, green flag.
Chevy, I checked it a few minutes ago. I think the daily events are not yet with the 2026 cars. Oh my god, the air is super confident here on Sebring. First have to get used to the car a bit. Yeah, I desperately need that Benetton livery. Sounds nice, let me see this. Very mechanical. It's not too bad. It's very friendly over the high curbs as well. Doesn't get too much of an imbalance. Getting a lot of hits in the wheel here. Oh, very drivable. Typical front mid-engine car, very stable. Yeah, make sure to restart your Steam. There should be a 12 GB update. No, I like the handling. It's very pointy. Very precise. Oh, wow. Very precise. Front end, really good. Easy to drive. Merc, nice. The Mac, the Merc, the McLaren. Good torque, good steering, good balance. But holy shit, is the force feedback strong on this. Don't know if it's because of Sebring now, but steering the car takes more effort than in the cars that we've been driving. So. Yeah. You can drive the new LMP3 in the Bronze Beginner Race on Monza, the new LMP3 car. But otherwise, I think the new cars are for now only single player. I mean, you can still host your own event, yeah, so that's possible.
That time was a 2:05.53.
Okay, no, Merc, really nice. Like it. What I will do now is one test that I'm really interested in, like a little lap time comparison. Let's drive GR10 versus TR10 on Sebring as well. Like get maybe 2 or 3 hot laps in and see if we can feel any difference. That would be super interesting now. 3 hot laps, I would say, on Sebring. in the old and then in the new Toyota. So we go hypercar, the new one. Let's drive the old one first. Or actually, it doesn't matter. Let's drive the new one first. Just a private practice. Heavy preset, private practice. Let's go like sunny weather. 26 degrees. Okay, let's go. Does the TR10 not have battery? Oh. Oh. Is the MGUK unit also different? Then the car would be more different than we thought. I didn't think about this actually. But I will also check the values that you are using, kinda. Let me get the correct dashboard. Okay. So we go Coach Dave setup with both cars. 18% should be okay. Yeah, you can. I mean, they combined the years before. I don't know if they will still do it. It's the car again. Okay, tire warmer so we can get going from lap on. I will do 3 hot laps and then we'll see. Maybe one of you can also take notes. I don't know. Hera Foxy is still around. Maybe you can write down the lap times or something. Otherwise, we will know them. Yeah, no battery wine. Oh, I kind of missed that detail. Yeah, let's take a close listen then to the car now. I mean, the raw engine sound is still largely the same. Oh, how the force feedback is so much easier on this car than the Merc. Okay, what kind of MG UK are we running? 120. I think the tire's not there yet. It's still whiny. The whine is still there. Bit late. No, the wine is still there. All good. We are safe. Looked at the chat. Gone on the grass. Okay, that was really shitty. Sorry. I don't know how I thought I could break that late, but that was pretty dumb. Oops. Fresh tires. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, okay, that was the warm-up lap, okay? I needed to get back into the rhythm, kinda. Yeah, it was always a bit less whine than in the Ferrari, that's for sure. But to me, this is the most fun combo in LMU. Hypercar, Sebring, really, really nice. There's so much action, so much that you feel and get in the steering wheel. Okay, let's give it one more try. Have any teams revealed their special Le Mans liveries already? I haven't tried the Ferrari yet, no. What I can tell, the Coach Day setup here also is really usable. Car is not rotating a lot, so it's more intended for a like safer approach, I would say. So like here, I wish it would rotate a bit more. It doesn't, but it's fine.
That time was a 150.82.
Doesn't like to turn in that much. Wow. Up. I think it's the 100 or the not 100% brake pressure issue again. That leads to more inconsistent braking for me. Wow, the car just doesn't turn. To be a bit slower in some corners. Oh really, Estre is driving LMP2 this year? I didn't know that. Estre is driving LMP2 this year? I didn't know. Sorry, my microphone left the chat again. That's the lap, guys. According to Discord, new cars will be added to the dailies in a few hours. Okay, that's nice. Thanks for the info. Okay, one more. Get a fair comparison. 49.7. Set up a little bit more rotation in a better braking tweak. Could be better, but let's work what we have. Cost time. O'Connor Sport Racing AMG. Are you the guys from the F1 game?
Time was 49.76.
49.7. 49.7. Okay. That's not a great lap time, but it's just the purpose of comparing the same setup with the old and the new Toyota that we're currently doing. So, okay, let's pick the 2025 one. The unofficial account. Okay, the unofficial account, yeah. Yeah, microphone is doing its thing again. Yeah, Sebring is a track that submits a lot of shakes and noise into the rig, and it messes up my amp on the microphone always. Still, oh wait, I have to choose 2025 first. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sorry, I noticed immediately. At least I have it on the radar, so I can see my levels immediately going. Not how they're supposed to go. Okay, Toyota, old Toyota. Yeah, let's go with our beautiful... the Castrol is really nice. Let's go with this one. Okay, same weather we need to have a fair comparison, of course. It was 26 clear. Yeah, 26 clear. Good. Let's go. Do they have the... Yeah, they have the 296 Evo as well. I think the new GT3s are Porsche, Mustang, AMG, Ferrari. So four of the GT3s have slight updates. I felt like the Mustang was, at least from my experience, quite noticeable. So I remembered I practiced a lot in the Mustang as well, even though we chose the Lexus, but I also practiced a little bit in the Mustang for Imola. For the 6-hour race. And now that I drove the new Mustang, I felt like it was a bit more safe. That could be due to the setup, but maybe the front end is a little bit safer now. Or in general, the corner stability, front stability. So that didn't feel so bad. Okay, let's go. Same style of setup, kinda. 5 point something laps. I think we started with 18 or 19%. Yeah, so setup looks basically the same, like at least in this section here. Okay, now I'm really interested if we can feel any difference. The whole impression from the inside of the car is the absolute same. It feels like it's just really a front bumper and the rear lights are changed. Oh, did I? Oh, I think I missed a detail. Yeah, I messed it up, guys. We have to restart because I did not set the track to high grip. Oh, whoopsie. Good that I noticed it now and not after we did the test. Okay, let's do it again. Have to take care of the weather as well. Okay, car. Advanced options. Heavy grip and 26 degrees. Clear. Good. That should be it. Oh yeah, the GT7 update I have on the radar when they launch the hypercars. I will most likely try this, yeah. That's really good. Like the, I think 3 or 4 hypercars, right? Porsche, Peugeot, I think Ferrari as well. Okay, I'll do it again. Coach Dave Academy, 19%. Okay. Yeah, so the only thing that they were not ready with were the Alpine and Cadillac changes. Okay, let's see. BOP could also be different. Let's remember it's this different year. Oh my god. I think it feels better. Let's see. Let's wait for the lap times. Or the direction the lap times are going. Same characteristic here. We're a bit understeery. Yeah, gear ratios absolute same. Suspension's also the same. Oh my god, we are already quicker. Is it just the practice effect that sets in now? Or is there something about the new car that is different or harder? Where's the energy? Okay, too late. Yeah, my fault. Yes, we've been already a tenth quicker. But to be honest, I think the car is the absolute same. Still some time to be found here. To cope a little bit with the understeer.
time was a 151.51.
Yeah, we end up with almost the exact same lap time. Some sectors were a bit quicker, some were a bit slower. Yeah. A little bit quicker. Okay.
That time was a
If you ask me,
149.60.
the car's the absolute same. It's the absolute same car, I believe. I didn't feel any differences in character. Maybe slight nuances, but they are so slight that they are all barely noticeable. And also the energy consumption was also largely the same. So I think it's mostly the same car with a new body. And the new body doesn't even change that much. So yeah, maybe there will be differences in the BOP then for the specific events, but so far it seemed like the Toyota is just a new shell. And under the hood it's still the same. Okay, I feel like my throat is getting a little bit worse again. So it's time to say goodbye for now. Time to stop, really. Yeah, great. I mean, nice surprise here for this first day with LMU bringing this update for free. I guess everyone will be pretty happy about this. And as we heard, also in the online racing, they will update the daily races in a few hours. So you can also run your 2026 cars there in WAC Experience, for example. So this week it's Algarve, which is a pretty nice combo, actually. Yeah, if I wanted to register, it would not give me the 2026 cars yet, but that is about to change as well. So yeah, great surprise, really. Thanks to Le Mans Ultimate and Studio 397, yeah, for this update. Really, really cool. I mean, no new car. I mean, yeah, updated cars are also new cars, I would say, new liveries as well. So yeah, pretty cool. So everyone can run their, yeah, Le Mans roleplay kinda for the race in about 2 weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and also thank all of you guys for watching and also for liking and subscribing to our channel here on Overtake. Make sure also to check out our website, overtake.gg. That's the BOP again. Yeah, in case you missed that, it's on the Le Mans Ultimate website. So is there, where to find the list actually? Is it somewhere here? Like if I search for balance? Maybe it's in the forums or something. Because I didn't find yet where we were able to find this full list of the BOP changes. Don't know. But yeah, the link is now Discord. So if you go to our Discord, you will find it. And otherwise, that's overtake.gg, our website with all the latest news. And I don't know if we have added the... No, we haven't added the patch notes yet. But this will also be here on Overtake, just in case. Yeah, follow the page in the next few days. There will be more exciting updates and announcements for sure. So yeah, thank you everyone. Enjoy your Thursday, your Friday, and then your weekend first and foremost. So see you with more live streams, possibly on the weekend when I try to dive into the new safety rating in AC Evo. That's something I might want to try. And otherwise, see you in the next video or stream, and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.